Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, North Schuylkill. I'm Rachel Cataldo.
And I'm Sadie Chakotis.
Last weekend, North Schuylkill hosted one of its most unique and most successful events. Students and faculty made their way back to the school Friday night for the kickoff of the first annual Think Big Dance Marathon. For 12 hours, students played games, danced, and enjoyed all of the fun activities. Throughout the course of the year, donations were made, and at Saturday morning's conclusion of the marathon, a grand total of $11,002.06 was revealed.
Let's see the dollars and cents of it. Luke, I think you're going to get things started. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we raised over $7,000, but your efforts this year so far raised $11,002.06. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and we hope you love tonight.
As a reward for their efforts, the students securing the most donations were treated to a special prize today. The winning team, comprised of Brooke Analowski, Ari Wolf, Mac Shalley, Jake Stever, and Luke Halko, contributed $500. Individual winners, Austin and Ryan Roseberry, each raised $170.50. Let's check in with Heather Laura for more information about the event and the special rewards for those students.
How is the school rewarding the groups and individuals for raising the most money in the Think Big Dance Marathon?
Well, we really wanted to get kids excited about the dance, and we wanted to kind of make it a competition because, after all, everything is really a competition in life. And so, therefore, when Mrs. Minalda came to me and she was running, she's kind of, I guess, giving me ideas of what they would potentially do. She had the great idea of saying, why don't we have like a special room that they can go to? They can have like lounge chairs, recliners. We'll feed them breakfast, we'll feed them lunch, we'll do all this great stuff, and they can decide whether they go to class that day or don't go to class that day. And so when she proposed that, I said, well, that sounds like a great idea. I think the kids would really benefit from that. I think they'd really appreciate that. And I like the way that Mrs. Minalda tied it in and said, because you're going to give up 12 hours and you're going to be up all night, you're going to need some time to rest and recover, and you sacrificed for this, and so we're going to give you this special privilege. So I, at that point, had no idea that my two sons would be the individuals that raised the most money, but they went out there and hit the pavement and raised money. So congratulations to both of them, Ryan and Austin, and congratulations to the group. I looked at the names of who were in it, and I thought it was pretty exciting that we raised that much money and we're able to do that for them tomorrow.
Can you tell us where the Spartan Lounge is?
Okay, and I was kind of curious to see, because when Mrs. Minalda came to me, she said, here's my idea. Now, I just approved it, and so she did all the work. And what I found out is they're doing it in the SGI room, which is the large room that has a bunch of tables in it. And they're going to kind of cater the lunch, cater the breakfast, do that kind of stuff. So those kids will be invited into that room. They get to hang out in the room all day if they choose to, or go to the classes that they like, or maybe their tests or something. So while I didn't do the planning of it, I think a lot of planning and effort went into it, and they have a good location to do it. So they will be hanging out in the SGI room all day long. With all that good food, I might join them for breakfast and for lunch.
Aren't you losing weight?
Well, there is a little competition going on, and I was leading by a lot. And remember, I'm trying to be less competitive. However, I had a few health issues that kind of sidelined me, and I'm not doing so well right now. So I figure tomorrow is a free day for me to go eat as much as I can in this room, and then I can always start the diet after that again.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Heather with In the News, and I'm here with a few members of the Think Big Club. So Danny, how do you think the dance marathon went?
I think it went really well, and we had a lot bigger turnout than we thought. and everyone seemed to have a really good time for being there for 12 hours, and we beat our goal, and it was great. Everyone had a great time.
Are there any future Think Big plans?
We're just going to try and do another t-shirt sale this year and then maybe some more dress down days to plan for another event next year like the dance marathon.
Yeah, we had some pretty successful shirt sales earlier in the school year, so we might do one more either in April or May, and then we'll wrap it up for the year.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Over time, it seems that the general population usually becomes more accepting of elements that once had a largely negative perception. One example that has been working its way out of the shadows and into the light of the mainstream is body art, more specifically tattoos. Although some people still have the stereotypical idea of a tattooed person, such as bikers, musicians, and convicted felons, this form of artistic self-expression is appearing in more and more places such as professional, kitchens, hospitals, and even schools. After a recent poll, 25 faculty members right here at North Schuylkill High School admitted to having at least one tattoo. And this may come to a surprise to you, but more than 2/3 of that number is female. Jordan Domler has more with this story.
I'm Jordan Domler, and today we're talking about Student Inc. With $1.6 billion spent on tattoos in America every year, it's clear that people are willing to put out money for a quality result. Roughly 29% of all Americans have at least one tattoo, and of that population, 70% have more than one. The interesting thing is that the statistics only include Americans 18 and above, but the number of underage Americans with body art is also on the rise. In the state of Pennsylvania, minors as young as 13 years old can legally be tattooed with parental consent. However, it's important to really give it some thought, because it's permanent and 23% of people later admit to regretting their tattoo decision. The social stigma seems to be on the decline. In a recent poll, parents of children under 18 were questioned about their views on tattoos. Of those polled, 75% said they were comfortable with their children being taught by a high school teacher with visible tattoos, and 71% said that they would be just as comfortable with elementary teachers showing ink. Although tattoos are becoming more socially acceptable, be aware that the choices you make can affect you in the future. Some employers may not be quick to hire somebody with tattoos on places like the neck or hands. The military also has strict policy that obviously restricts any offensive tattoos, but some branches will not allow sleeves or visible tattoos. Sailors, who are historically famous for tats, are now experiencing some more freedom as the Navy just modified their policy to allow more coverage. Let's check in with some students in the building to see what they have to think about this growing trend. I'm here with North Schuylkill's local biker, Brady Mikatavage. I'm going to ask him about his tattoos. So what's the meaning behind your tattoo?
I really wanted to get it for my family. I'm a big family person and wanted to show the love.
All right. And do you think people judge you because you have a tattoo?
No, I really don't care what other people think.
What would you tell somebody who's getting their first tattoo?
Go get it done. It does not hurt.
So I'm here with Richie Zahodnik. What's the meaning behind your tattoo?
I'm not really sure what it means. I think the word means brother in Italian. I don't know. Whatever.
All right. And do you think people judge you for having tattoos?
All the time. When I'm at the water park, they don't really like it. Think it's weird and delinquent. I don't really care though. I like it.
And what would you tell somebody who's about to get their first tattoo?
I wouldn't get another tattoo. It actually hurt really, really badly. Now I'm Richie Zahodnik with Jordan Donmore about his tattoo. So you guys got it.
Look, he has tattoos to him.
Yeah. So Jordan, what made you get your tattoo?
I just really wanted one, and I didn't really have anything of meaning that I could get, so I figured I'm an athlete, I'll get something that means a lot to a lot of athletes.
Right. So do you think people judge you for your tattoo?
No. I hope not, at least. I mean, I like it, though, so I don't really care.
I like it, too. For someone who never got a tattoo before, what would you say to them before getting their first tattoo?
It doesn't hurt as bad as you'd think, and after you get one, you're going to want to get a ton more.
Sounds good to me. Back to you.
As Spanish Club president, I would like to announce that Foreign Language Week is quickly approaching. It will occur from March 5th until March 11th, and the Foreign Language Department has designed a theme for this year's celebration. The theme is Find the Missing Piece, Learn the Language. Spanish Club will be holding a door decorating contest, so listen for upcoming announcements.
Tonight, the Lady Spartan basketball team will travel to Northern Lehigh High School to take on Notre Dame Green Pond in the District 11 quarterfinal at 7 p.m. Tickets will be on sale in the high school office until 2 p.m. this afternoon. Tickets are $3 for students and $6 for adults. All tickets at the door will be $6. Come out and support the team. Good luck, Spartans. On Tuesday, members of the STEM Club attended the 2017 Governor's STEM competition at the Schuylkill Intermediate Unit. Mr. Stone's team, comprised of Ari Wolf, Doug Weist, Jack Kempsey, Luke Halko, Dan Tomtitian, Drew Mashek, and Kevin Kovach, submitted the Bully Pact as the project for North Schuylkill. Unfortunately, the Spartans did not advance to the state competition.
Hi, I'm Douglas Weist, and I'm the STEM team captain. This year we made a bully backpack called the Bully Pack, and what we did was we have a camera in the strap of the book bag that can record video and audio. So we got the statistics from a previous newscast, and 72% of students in our school thought bullying was bad, and 86% thought that bullying was done in the hallways. So we decided to make something that can record the bullying in the hallways and help the victims of the bullying.
Oh, look who it is.
What's up, man?
What's up,
Come on.
Four Eyes? How
Come
you
on.
been?
Come on. Come
How was
on.
math class?
Really?
Wow.
They're my new ones, bro.
I feel
Give me
like
those
a
back.
geek.
Come on. Are you serious?
Nice math homework.
You're really gonna take my homework?
Thanks, Four Eyes.
The nicer weather has been a welcome change. However, that does not mean that the ski club season will soon be coming to a close. The final trip will take place on Saturday, March 4th at Elk Mountain. If you're interested in possibly joining the ski club next year, check out this footage of our students on the slopes. I'm Rachel Cataldo.
And I'm Sadie Chakotis.
Have a great weekend.